YouTube, what's up? Riz here, back with some more team by team 7-round mock drafts. This video will be covering the Jacksonville Jaguars. 2 different 7-round mock drafts for you guys, and we're going through each team, so stay tuned for all the teams. I'll be doing multiple teams per day, and let's get on to the Jags. First round, 4th overall, I've been taking Leonard Fournette, running back from LSU. If nobody trades up ahead of him, this is kind of what I expect the pick to be. They have 2 solid running backs, but Fournette is better than them day one, and they did a good job in free agency getting defense, so I think they need to give Bortles some more weapons. And I know a running back really isn't an ultimate weapon for a quarterback, but it will open things up for Bortles, open up the run game as well, so I think this would be the best pick for them if he's there. Second round, I've been taking Forrest Lamp, offensive lineman, Western Kentucky. Could possibly go first round, but for sure realistic for him to drop to early second, and they need offensive lineman bad. No offensive lineman worth the 4th overall, sorry. So Forrest Lamp would be an excellent early second-round pick for them. Third round, I have them taking Bucky Hodges, tight end from Virginia Tech. Could be a second-round, maybe late second-round guy, but could slide to early third, depending on how the other tight ends come off the board. I have a feeling they could come off in a weird order, so they need a tight end, and Bucky Hodges come in there and start for him right away. Excellent pick. 4th round, I have them adding another defensive lineman, Jaleel Johnson from Iowa. One point was known as a second-round guy, excellent football player. Kind of on the decline. Not really because of himself. I mean, hasn't been working out all that great, but other guys in such a great draft class kind of rising above him is what forced him to drop a little bit. So at one point, known as a second-rounder, could slide to early 4th, would be a great pick. 5th round, I have them taking Shaq Griffin, corner from UCF. I think they can use another corner. Obviously, probably wouldn't start right away, but I think Shaq Griffin can definitely play. Very athletic and proven he can make plays. I see a fit there, so I have them going with Shaq Griffin, 5th round, sorry. And 6th round, I have them taking Lorenzo Jerome, St. Francis, safety, playmaker guy. I know they lost Cyprien. He can come in there and fill that depth at safety. Could possibly play pretty early on in his career as well. 7th round, I have them taking Will Holden, offensive lineman from Vanderbilt, who's kind of getting some buzz. Could go earlier in this, starting to get on the rise. Originally thought he was going to go in this range. Still possible, but could go earlier. So that is the one of 2 of the mocks. Jaguars, I think, could trade back. I mean, if Fournette's there, you got to take him. If he's not, I think you should trade back, acquire some more picks, stack up that offense like you did that D. Could use some more guys on D. I think that defense could be good, better than just good. But right now, if you're trying to win that division, maybe get some more playmakers in there. So more picks would definitely help. But on to the second mock. First round, Jonathan Allen. I think Solomon Thomas will be gone. Jonathan Allen could be an option. I know they like him. Got to know more about his injury. We'll find out more about that closer to draft time. He was kind of declined for that, but now it's turning out maybe it's not that serious. Some teams think he's okay, so this is definitely an option in the first round. Second round, I have him taking Evan Engram, tight end from Ole Miss. They definitely need a tight end, trading Julius Thomas, and Evan Engram is pretty much a lock in the second round. That could be a definite upgrade mismatch guy. Third round, I'm taking Antonio Garcia, offensive tackle from Troy. They need offensive linemen. That's no secret. Garcia would be an excellent third-round pick. Could possibly sneak in late second, but that would be an excellent pick, a guy that could actually come in and play right away, I think. 4th round, I've been taking Jeremy McNichols, Boise State, running back. Definitely a sleeper. People just think of him as just a hard runner, got a lot of touchdowns, but he actually is a good receiver out of the backfield. A lot better than people think. And I think this would be a good 4th-round pick, maybe looking for a running back. Maybe he comes in there and they move on from one of the other running backs. 5th round, I have them taking Delano Hill, Michigan safety. Another sleeper. I think this would be an excellent pick in the 5th round. I think Jabril Peppers is kind of making people not talk about Delano Hill, who was the best safety on Michigan. A good playmaker, and I think will be an excellent pick in the 5th round. And they lost Cyprien, so they can use another guy in there. I know they signed Barry Church, but always could use more DBs that could play. 6th round, Damian Mama, offensive lineman from USC. They need offensive lineman. This is a guy, I guess, that can come in there and compete, but mainly just depth for their poor offensive line because they definitely need some in this draft. And 7th round, Brandon Langley, corner from Lamar, I think is a late round corner option, a guy that you can work with, but I see a lot of potential with him. So that just adds to the corner depth. Again, I would like the Jags to acquire more picks. I would like everybody to acquire more picks. That's the ultimate goal, really, unless you're a team that's a few players away. I guess the team's picking late, trade up, get your guy. But the Browns and the Niners picking 1 and 2, not far away from like teams like the Bears and the Jags. They have tons of picks. So the Bears and the Jags, I think, could try and acquire more picks, and that would be just great. But again, if I think if Fournette's there, I think the Jags really have no choice but to take him. But in that case, you got to look at maybe the 2 safeties. If they're there, maybe you have to take them. Too good to pass. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. Stay tuned for the rest of the teams. Going to keep ripping through them, 2 to 3 mocks a day. Please like and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you know when your team's 7-round mocks are uploaded. That'll do it for this one. Goodbye.